My name is Brianna Scott, and this is my CIS 112 reflection video. My favorite part of CIS 112 was how interactive it was. And I think this is also because of how small our class was. It was around 30 people, so it was really easy to talk and get to know people, which also helped boost my confidence in general, just in public speaking and sharing my essays and even peer reviews and everything. Like in high school, it was kind of hard to share work even with peers because um, there was a lot of criticism and that kind of thing. And I know that in CIS 112, like through our peer reviews, I actually got good feedback. And our instructor, too, he did a really good job of giving us good feedback with everything that we did. Um, so, yeah, this class just really did a lot more for me than I thought it was going to. I didn't really think much of it, but all of the assignments that we did had some kind of um, real reasoning behind it, like, which doesn't sound like it's that big of a deal, but with most classes, I feel like I'm doing a lot of busy work or things that won't actually help me. But honestly, every assignment in this class I think will be useful to me in the future and will really just benefit me in any class that I take. Um, Something unique about this class was that we had a service learning organization, which I didn't know about before, but then I was kind of excited about it. But it didn't exactly go as I thought it would. I didn't do a lot of research into my organization. I really just read like the little summary about it and I put it as my number one and I got it. But the timing of it wasn't great. It was like their hours weren't very good for students to be able to come. So it was hard to get all my hours and everything. And as like at the beginning of the semester, you don't really know how busy you'll be, but I realized that I was way too busy to be having all these extra things to do. So that was definitely hard, but it does all work out. And sometimes you just don't know how it'll work out, but you just have to make do with what you have. Sometimes there are communication problems, like every time I would email my organization, I wasn't sure if they would get back to me. And there are a few times where I just really needed to go in and help. So a few of the people with me, like we would just have to go and show up and say, hey, we can help because they wouldn't answer our emails. And when we got there, they were always happy to see us, but it was kind of hard to get the okay to go. But yeah, overall, this class has just been really fun and really useful for me, and I think it'll really help me in the future.